I'm 67. And if you're in your 20s, let me say this gently, before anything else, so you don't misunderstand me. What follows isn't advice in the do this and you'll win sense. Life doesn't work that way. Anyone who tells you it does is either selling something or hasn't lived very long. This is perspective, the kind you only earn after watching your own certainties break down a few times, after seeing plans fall apart, relationships change shape, and fears that once felt enormous quietly lose their grip on you. It's what happens when you live long enough to realize that most things you panic about don't end up mattering nearly as much as you think they will, and a few things you barely notice end up shaping your entire life. So don't rush this. Read it slowly. Let it sit. Take what resonates. Ignore the rest. You'll come back to it later. Most people do. As soon as you hit your 30s, you'll understand something that surprises almost everyone. Your 20s actually kind of suck. I don't say that to discourage you. I say it because no one told my generation the truth either. And if it feels like it sucks right now, that doesn't mean you're failing. It means it's working. Your 20s are confusing by design. You're expected to make adult decisions before you've had enough life to inform them. You're choosing careers, partners, cities, values, often all at once, without really knowing who you are yet. You're building a life with incomplete information, with limited money, with an identity that's still soft around the edges. That's not a flaw. That's the price of becoming someone. It does get better, but only if you let this decade shape you, instead of harden you. Bitterness calcifies early if you let it. So does humility. Choose carefully which one you practice. Your first job? It's like the DMV. Everything is slow. Nobody seems happy to be there. The rules don't make sense. And you keep thinking, is this really what adult life is? I remember sitting at my desk in my 20s, staring at the clock, wondering if I had already made a terrible mistake with my life. Here's the part no one explains. You are not supposed to stay there. That job is not your identity. It's your training ground. It teaches you how to show up when you don't feel inspired, how to deal with people who frustrate you, how to tolerate boredom without quitting your own future. You learn professionalism before passion, and that's okay. Then, when the lesson is done, you move on. It is very hard to change the world when you are broke. I know some people don't like hearing that. They want money to be irrelevant. They want it to be shallow. But here's the truth I learned the slow way. Money doesn't make you good or bad. It gives you options. And options buy freedom. So don't apologize for wanting stability early on. Don't shrink your ambition because someone else is uncomfortable with it. Just remember this: money is a tool, not a destination. I've watched people confuse the two. They kept chasing numbers, long after the numbers stopped making them happy. That confusion cost them relationships, health, and time they could never buy back. Meet everyone. I mean that. Say yes to conversations. Say yes to invitations that feel awkward. Say yes before fear talks you out of it. You don't yet know which connections will change your life. Some of the most important people I ever met entered my life quietly, through rooms I almost didn't walk into. You narrow the field later. Your 20s are not for perfection. They're for exposure. Do it all, because one day, whether you're ready or not, life will slow you down. Your body will make decisions for you. Your energy will shift. Your appetite for chaos will fade. So while you can, eat the world. You are not everyone's cup of tea. That's not a flaw. That's proof you have a personality. If everyone approves of you, you're probably editing yourself too much. I spent years softening my opinions, lowering my voice, making myself easier to digest. All it did was delay my life. Learn how to be misunderstood early. It will save you decades. The most lucrative things you can do in your 20s aren't glamorous. Learn how investing actually works. Apprentice under real businesses, real estate, operations, venture, private companies. Get close to people who know how money truly moves. Not influencers, not loud success, operators. Here's a rule I wish I'd learned sooner. If they're not interesting when you're sober, don't drink until they become it. Chemistry you have to manufacture isn't chemistry. It's avoidance. Never buy things to impress people you don't even like. Being wealthy is better than looking wealthy. Every single time. That first real paycheck will tempt you. It will whisper, "Show them you made it." Don't listen. Quiet progress compounds. Loud consumption leaks. Ask yourself this often. Does this bring joy? Not dopamine, not approval, not distraction. Joy. Your answer will change. That's healthy. What matters is that you keep asking. Do favors? Don't take them. Favors often come with invisible strings, and you don't see the cost until it's time to pay. Be generous, be helpful, but protect your freedom. If I were starting again, I'd work for one kind of company. One that rewards outcomes, not hours. Winning matters more than looking busy. You can exhaust yourself, running very hard, in the wrong direction. Where you live in your 20s matters. A seed is only as good as its soil. Leave your hometown for a while, not because it's bad, but because distance clarifies. You discover who you are when no one knows who you were. If you feel cynical about the world, I understand. But remember, your generation's greatest superpower is hope. Not blind hope, earned hope. Protect it. Once it's gone, everything feels heavier. If you're prone to loneliness, don't isolate yourself with remote work too early. Shared struggle matters. Late nights matter. Community forms under pressure. Touch grass. I mean it literally. Your nervous system needs reminders that the world is real. Burnout doesn't come from hard work. It comes from working hard on things that drain your soul. Rest won't fix misalignment. Only honesty will. Learn to save, but understand, saving doesn't make you rich. Ownership does. Skill does. Leverage does. You must learn to be disliked. Otherwise, you'll live inside expectations that were never yours. Marry wisely. Love grows when honesty does. If you're not a little weird, you're probably hiding. Do something hard every day, then watch yourself become capable. If you're listening to this and something stirred inside you, pay attention to that. That's not motivation, that's recognition. And if you want more perspective like this, slow wisdom from people who've already lived it, you know where to find us. The years pass quietly. Don't let your life do the same. If this resonated, don't rush to agree with it. Sit with it. And if you're young, save it. Come back in 5 or 10 years and see what changed. If you're older, pass it along to someone you care about, who's still figuring things out. Not to lecture them, just to let them know they're not behind. And if you want more reflections like this, slow, honest conversations about time, regret, growth, and what actually matters, this channel is here for that. Subscribe when you're ready. No rush. Time will bring you back.